my question is, to your mind, if this is going to be a short-lived thing, and again, we can only talk about right now, your view may change 1 month down the line depending on what happens, but as things stand at the current point of time, do you reckon that a particular valuation level or a particular level on the Nifty might be symbolic of the near-term pain being priced in? Is it possible to predict that?
I mean, again, you can all kind of guesstimate based on, as you rightly said, the light of information you have at this point in time, which currently I believe that things should come under control in next 2-3 months time. By I think probably end of June we should have reasonably that's a hypothesis right now I have, and if that is the situation, then probably will not have a huge impact spilling over in Q2, and again, good part is that these are not permanent damages, so market will overlook again, like Q4 good earnings will be overlooked same way. Market will beyond a point overlook the impact of sustainability of Q1 earnings or recovery. So I feel that probably somewhere around 13 and a half thousand, lots of people who kind of missed the last rally would come in to buy, because post COVID, some of the structural drivers of the Indian economy have fallen to place. They are not going back. Whether we talk about IT, we talk about manufacturing, and they are game changers. They are not game changers for a 1 or 2 quarter. So even if, let us say, some slowdown happens at the economic level, those key structural driver of economic growth is not going away. So it will come back. I have no doubt in my mind that one thing that I can say for sure and certainty, that the recovery will happen, and rather it will happen quickly. But we have hiatus of 1 or 2 quarters. That whether it will be 1 quarter or 2 quarter, one does not know. But I am reasonably hopeful that things will come under control.
Yeah, because just wondering, does the near-term constitution of what will drive earnings growth in FY22 change materially because of what's happening currently? Because the overarching view was that let's get into value, let's get into domestic cyclicals. Does that, for a large portion of people, I know you've been at the forefront of talking about IT and the higher valuations, but I'm talking about the en masse view. Does that change a bit, you reckon, from domestic cyclicals into global cyclicals?
I really don't think anything changes because of one. First of all, I think it's not happening at the global level. Secondly, it's happening only at the India level right now, and this proportion of second wave. So I don't think the entire setup of the asset class performance changes just because we have 1 quarter of pain coming through in our view. So I don't think anything changes. Whatever if you are a believer in value and global cyclical coming up, that can do well. I mean, we like to play based on our own investing philosophy, where go after structural growth drivers which can compound your wealth over long period of time. Of course, we are mindful of the valuation. We are never crazy about we don't pay any price. I mean, we don't believe in quality at any price. We are mindful of valuation, but you can find lots of stories at a reasonably good valuation which can compound over a long period of time, and you have to constantly look for those themes. So my point is that I don't think the story of India would change, or any of the investing style would change just because we have 1 quarter sort of pain